So, have you ever wondered how this
Gunter, glieben, glauchen, globen.
ended up here?
Gunter, glieben, glauchen, globen.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
That's what the video is about today. Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Ms. Gen Exodus. You have found my channel where I talk about all things Generation X, or basically whatever I feel like talking about. Welcome. As you can tell by today's hair, I'm going to be talking about the rock of the 80s, and in specifics, Rock of Ages, and the opening line of Rock of Ages, which is,
Gunter, glieben, glauchen, globen.
and how it got there.
Alright. I got something to say. Yeah. It's better to burn out. Yeah. Than fade away.
So initially, this phrase ended up at the beginning of Def Leppard's Rock of Ages from the Pyromania album in 1983. They had been having a very long day in the studio, and the producer had been counting in the musicians, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he had been getting bored. Everybody was getting a little loopy, so he started making up nonsense words instead of counting them in with a 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how we ended up with this.
Gunter, glieben, glauchen, globen.
The producer liked it so much in the final version of Rock of Ages, they just left it there. So it ended up being in the final cut. Such an iconic sound. Everybody in Gen X had heard this song at one point or another, I'm sure of it. However, in 1998, the Offspring sampled this intro to Rock of Ages from Def Leppard on their song Pretty Fly for a White Guy. That means an entire generation of people had never heard the Def Leppard song before hearing the Offspring song. Turns out the Offspring were Def Leppard fans, and they wanted to go ahead and use the sample of the song. They wanted to parody a little bit the seriousness of heavy metal rock of the 80s and also honor Def Leppard as one of their favorite bands. So despite it being an absolute nonsense phrase, both bands loved it and kept it. The Offspring went ahead and used this sound,
Gunter, glieben, glauchen, globen.
and a whole new generation discovered the nonsense words of unten, glieben, glauben, globen. Despite the phrase being nonsense, it serves two very different purposes. In Rock of Ages, it's quirky, almost mystical sounding, hard rock song. In Pretty Fly, it's a tongue-in-cheek way to set up a satirical take on cultural trends. Either way, it's a brilliant example of how music connects across genres and generations.
For a white guy.
So the next time you hear either one of these songs, now you've got a little bit of trivia that you can throw down and impress your friends with your rock knowledge. It's kind of fun when rock songs have Easter eggs. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ms. Gen Exodus. Go ahead and click like and subscribe if you want more rock and roll videos and Gen X content. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. I'm sure of it. However, in 1998, the Offspring used the song at the beginning of their song, Pretty Fly for the White Guy. In 1988, the Offspring sampled this sound for their album. In 1988, the Offspring sampled